Mel, congratulations on the residence.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It was
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
a
of fun.
it's a fun show. Everybody seems to love it. You have a big arc in episode seven. Talk
Yeah.
a little bit about what your character, who your character is, and how he fits into the plot of that one.
So the cool thing about this show is, we typically see things at the White House that have to do with politicians or the West Wing. And so this is not that. It's the behind the scenes, it's the people who are kind of the workers and the blue collar, every day in there doing, in the dirt and in the grind people. And so, Bruce is this guy who's an engineer. He's the chief engineer, so he knows the ins and out of the entire house. He's such a cool character to play because he, you know, he he's been working there for probably 30 years. He's a lifer, and and he just knows the ins. He's kind of quiet into himself, but he sees everything. He's an observer, which I feel like I am as well.
You get to act opposite a lot of great actors in this. Uzo Aduba, Giancarlo Esposito, just to name a couple of them.
That was a dream. I mean, yeah. I mean, Randall Park and Randall Park and Ken Marino, Jason Lee, Giancarlo Esposito was just he's someone I've always wanted to work with, and it was just really great. And they say don't meet your heroes, but Giancarlo is he's just aces. He's a big meditator like I am. We had a lot in common. He's just a great guy and just phenomenal. I mean, he's this guy he's later on in life, you know what I mean? And he would fly in from Italy doing press on this thing and then fly in from New York and then come in and shoot these scenes. And he was always with it and on it. And he blew me away. He was very inspiring, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit. Was there a favorite scene for you to shoot?
I think probably the scenes that I did with Juliet Restrepo were really nice. I think those were probably the ones that touch me the most because you look at their story and they're kind of the heart of this whole thing. And for me, that's kind of what attracted me to the piece in general, and it's this love and it's not this really like big flamboyant love or anything like that. It's a very real love, the way love really happens. It's quiet, it's sincere, and it's genuine. And it's that thing where you've been going to this job for years and suddenly you notice someone who's been working with for years and there's a shift that happens and you see this person differently and they become kind of this exciting thing about work. I mean, I think all of us have had somebody who've had a little crush on, and it's the thing we get excited about in the morning to go and do, and the person we get to see. And they have these really quiet moments where they notice each other and they do kind of nice things for each other. And it's just these gentle acts of kindness, and they really, develops, and it's really beautiful. I was really excited to do that.
Hmm. Give us a little flavor for what it's like behind the scenes on the show. What was a moment behind the scenes that maybe you'll remember 10 years from now?
So I think the biggest thing is I'm from the theater, you know what I mean? And Shonda loves actors. Paul William Davy loves actors. And they hired a lot of people, a lot of actors from the theater. And so a lot of people were in from New York who were like either off doing something on Broadway or had just gotten off. And I think the coolest thing is it was a huge cast. It was probably 100 people. And the entire cast would sit in a circle. So you'd have, I mean, 50 seats in a circle, and we'd all be in our in our outfits, and we would just commune in between. And it was just so cool. And there was no hierarchy. It was very much how I think these people are very humble and we just got to know each other. And we got to know each other as the characters as well, which was really cool. And that I feel like translated on camera.
Mel, thanks so much and congratulations on the residence.
Thanks, Eric. Take care, brother.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.